Everybody can't go where God's about to take you. You're about to leave a lot of people behind. And these people that you're about to leave behind are very lazy. Not only that, these people lack confidence. They lack a lot of things. But when they look at you, they can tell you heading somewhere. You going somewhere for your life. And this is why people cannot understand, or to them, shall I say, understand your spiritual journey. They don't understand the path you had to take. And this is why people criticize your journey, because they don't see your vision. Only you can see it. But it's all right, because guess what? What they see, it doesn't matter. It only matters to you. As long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters, folks. But you're going to make a lot of people upset when you leave them. You're going to make a lot of people so upset because you put in the work. You about to level up on these buffoons. You passed level 10. They still stuck on level 1. You know why? They too busy concentrating on your life. Too busy worrying what you got going on. They all in your Kool-Aid, but don't even know the flavor. This is why people still stuck on stupid. They're worrying about other people. They ain't worrying about them. And when you take off on them like a rocket, boy, let me tell you, you're going to have them looking so silly in the face, it's not even funny. And here's another thing, y'all. That's why you had to be isolated. This is why friends, and sometimes even your family, be the worst enemy ever. It always be the ones closest to you. Because they can't see where you are going. Only you can see it. The only time they see it, and when you finally prove them wrong. But you're not doing this for them. You doing it for yourself. This is why we don't have many friends. This is why we walk alone. This is why people don't understand us. And like I said, that is all right. If you got people mad at you because you're doing the right thing, you're doing something right. If people mad at you for no apparent reason, you're doing the right thing. If your circle is small, you're doing the right thing. If nobody in your community don't support you, but you got strangers you never met support you, you're doing the right thing. If people turn their back on you for no apparent reason, you're doing the right thing. Your elevation is making people feel some type of way. They're mad at the fact that you really put in the work while they sit there and procrastinate and be lazy. They sit there and watch you for so many years. Then get mad when they see your results. That's why God had to subtract these people and add better people into your life. See, back then, you didn't understand what was going on. But now you got more wiser. You got so much knowledge. You starting to see who was who and who wasn't really supporting you. Some of these people act like they were going to support you, but the whole entire time, they really wasn't. They tried to hurt you, but they ended up hurting their own self. When you start to level up on these people, start doing better than them, or they got in their feelings. These people start drowning in their emotions. See, when you were doing good, it was all right. But the moment when you passed them, it was a huge problem in their eyes. These people were straight up haters from the get-go. But you're starting to see who had hidden evil intentions towards you. You are about to see who are really hating on you. And when you leave these people, let me tell you something, they're going to regret it. They didn't know what they had until it was gone. People don't really understand until you give them your absence. Because people like to take other people for granted. And then when that person leave, they're going to be sitting there looking stupid. But this is all God's plan, folks. The reason why you're going through this spiritual journey, because you're going somewhere. You don't fit in with the crowd. You never have. And when you don't fit in, you're going to confuse a lot of people. People going to judge you, criticize you, hate you, turn on you for no apparent reason. That lets you know they ain't going nowhere. They are sitting statues. They're going to be there for the rest of their miserable lives. You can easily see right through these people. Even the souls, their souls are miserable. You can see in their eyes. Remember, the eyes are the window to the soul. So you can tell who's miserable and who's not. When they look at you, they see joy, faith, confidence, godfidence, resilient. You're a survivor. You went through it all. So you deserve to go where you are going. You go wherever you please. And these people will get so upset. They will literally try to control your life. Tell you what you can or cannot do. This is why I always tell y'all, don't let no idiot out there tell you what to do. Don't let that negative talks get in your head. These people will try their best to get in your head, make you lose faith and your confidence. And the reason why they do this, because they feel threatened. They know you're going somewhere. And people like this, you gotta get away from them. Whether it's people from your hometown, your community, your job, whoever. Get away from these people. Get away from people that never started a business. Get away from people who don't believe in themselves. Get away from people who hating. Get away from people who talk about others. Get away from people who just flat out miserable, evil, and stanky, and funky. They don't want you to go nowhere. Misery loves company, but you're about to disappoint them. You going somewhere that they cannot go. And this is why God is isolating you away from these people. It's going to be so many people that going to be in shock, totally shocked, because they never thought that you were going to make it out of that situation. They never thought that you were going to be the one that would influence other people from other countries, other cities, and other states. While they were looking at you like you was a loser, you were looking at yourself like you was a winner. Hell, you been a winner since you came into this world. Kaplende, ever since you were little, these exact people that grew up with you or had watched you grow up, they know that you're going to become something in life. That's why your light was triggering these people. That's why people were laughing, marking, gang stalking, and that's having this weird obsessed energy towards you, because they know that you were going to leave them. They know you were going to no longer be in their presence. And like I told you earlier, people don't know what they have until it's no longer there. And people don't know who they up against. But see, you keep it all the way humble. You keep it low key. People don't really know who you are until other people start supporting you. Then it's when they want to take you seriously. Then, now they want to support you. But it's too late. People always want to take you seriously until it's too late. They want to kiss your behind when they see you traveling, your name being mentioned in other cities and other countries. Like it or not, you are a role model. You are the black sheep in your family or in your hometown. That's why they treat you like pure crap. But that's all right, because the more they crap on you, the more God gonna keep on blessing you. Right? And say these same individuals. And remember, your enemies are your footstool. So the more they hate, the more you elevate. Tell them don't hate, congratulate. But if that was somebody else, boy, they've been clapping. But since it's you, crickets. But strangers, they gonna clap for you. And that gonna make them look so stupid. They gonna be ashamed. And for some of y'all probably gonna embarrass them. Because they really thought you were gonna end up like them. They really thought you were gonna sit there and just let life defeat you. But that was a lie. A pure lie. You're a warrior. You're a survivor. And I don't care what they say or what they think about you, because that's none of your business. And the people that do a lot of this ain't going nowhere. They're like sitting ducks. They can't fly because they don't believe. You an eagle, so guess what? You believe. And that's why you about to leave a lot of people behind. Or for some of you, you had left a lot of people behind. You had to get out of your hometown because you couldn't stay there. These people had the brain of a rock. They doing the same old thing the other generations of their family had done. And that is nothing. But you fooled every last one of them. And you sit here thinking to yourself, I don't have no friends. People don't support me in my hometown. That's a good thing. Because guess what? When they don't support you, Other people will. So don't worry about them. Don't even sweat them. They can't support you anyway because they ain't doing that their own self. When you walk alone, guess what? Look at that as a hidden blessing. Look at that as you about to go off somewhere, you about to take off, you about to elevate, you finna graduate from this level into another level. Look at it like that. Don't look at it as if you ain't gonna make it, because guess what? Every day is a battle, and trust and believe me, you're gonna make it. Look how far you have become. Look how far you overcame a lot of BS, trials and tribulations, obstacles, turmoils, and all that. You went through it all. But that with them, they would have had hung it up a long time ago. And they see your potential. That's why they are threatened. That's why they scared half to death. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to get in your head. But that's not going to happen. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. But like Jimmy Neutron, you about to take off and you about to blast off on them. And when you do, you ain't going to look back. And that's something we don't do over here. We don't look back. We walk forward. You really about to leave. If you haven't done it already. You about to leave a lot of people in your hometown behind. And that gonna make them look so silly. They're gonna be in their feelings. They're gonna be crushed about it. But they'll be alright. If they would have put in the work like you did, they would not be in their feelings or feeling some type of way. But since they didn't put in the work, tell them bye-bye. Like NSYNC, tell them bye-bye-bye. Or like the song from the 80s. Nah, 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 hey, hey, and goodbye, you know the rest. Tell these people goodbye. As a matter of fact, don't tell them nothing. Your absence is going to speak louder than your words. Throw up the deuces like Chris Brown told you 2010. Deuces. Because the moment when you throw up them deuces, the peace sign, oh, you ain't coming back. They're going to be farewell, nice knowing you. But you about to make a lot of people regret for the way they treated you. Because the next time they see you, you could be over there with the other winners celebrating. Go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. But these people, they ain't going nowhere in their life. But you heading somewhere. And I don't care how old you are, you still going somewhere. Mark my words on that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Thank you for support. I love each and every last one of y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments. Leaving positivity. And that's all we do over here. Positivity. We encourage one another. Lift one another. And they ain't with the program. Guess what? It don't even matter. Because where we going? These people cannot go with us. Remember, everybody can go where God's about to take us. And we about to leave these people behind. And we ain't going to look back. But make sure your health is good. And your mental health is good as well. I'll talk to you on the next one. August Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Peace.